Those people who live with their parents, for the most part, there are literally just a few exceptions. Maybe once in 200 or 300 families, but in 99.9% of cases, it's hell. It's constant nagging arguments and never-ending clarifications of relationships. It's restrictive, as if you're living in someone else's house, like you're just a tenant, especially for the person who came into the marriage from the outside. For example, for a woman who moved into the house with this guy, and the guy lives there with his parents, and that's it, and they say, "We have the first floor. All of this will be yours. We'll quietly stay upstairs on the second floor. We won't bother you there. Just live your life." Here it's important to understand that for me, if my wife is my top priority, then no matter how convenient it might be for me to live with my parents or for my wife to live with her parents, you still need to rent a separate room. Even if it's a basement, even if it's a ground floor, even if it's a communal apartment with cockroaches, even if it's something very cheap in poor condition, it will still be a space you have rented with your own resources where you can do things the way you want. And if you live like this in that communal apartment, in poor conditions, for a short period of time, just a few months, you will have a very strong motivation to start earning more money so you can move to a normal apartment. And then, over time, you'll want to not just be installing an air conditioner or making improvements in a rented apartment, but to have all that in your own place. You'll start thinking, well, you could live with your parents for 10 years like this. And just like that, before you know it, even grandchildren have appeared. The grandchildren are already growing up, they've gone off to study somewhere, and you're still living with your parents. Come on. In other words, for a family to truly form, you need to have your own space.